Well, here's some food for thought. What you eat has a huge influence on your mood. So if you're feeling down, your diet could be the cause. But by including a few simple feel-good foods into your daily life, you could be on the way to good health and a happier life. Here to tell us more is Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah De Lorenzo, and here she is. Hey, Sarah.
Good morning.
Sorry, there's nice food.
And here he is. Come over. Hey, before we get started, we cannot let a major milestone that's happened
Oh
this week
my
go
goodness, we're in the presence of royalty.
Sarah De Lorenzo has become the #1 selling debut author in 2022.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Just
with
the
2
lazy
books.
#1. Congratulations. It's honestly phenomenal, Sarah.
I know,
Well done.
thank you so much. I'm actually completely overwhelmed. I cried when I found out. It's been an amazing experience. And what I love most about it is that I have helped so many people on such a broad scale get to their health goals, because the 10-10 really is a way of life. It's not really a diet.
And as we know, she actually means that.
I know, I mean
like, a lot of
I
people
really
said that, like, she actually does it because she wants to help people.
It's incredible to know people's lowering their disease risk, off medications, having their life back, all the wonderful non-scar victories that people have when they've done this. It's incredible. So, yeah, I'm overwhelmed.
You needn't be
54,000.
overwhelmed because you're there for a very good reason. It's because you're exceptional at what you do. Now, what's
thank
happening
you.
today? What do we got?
We're talking about foods that boost your moods.
Okay.
What are the best things?
The best foods we know that boost our mood, and this is through research and definitely studies that have been done, is things like starting your day with oats. It's got the low glycemic index, so it will keep you full throughout the course of the morning instead of getting the sugar high, the sugar lows. Things like fatty fish. We know through research people who consume fatty fish on a regular basis have lower depression markers. And also berry eaters. Daily berry eaters, 39% less incident of depression. Things like nuts. Interesting study done. Nuts and the leafy greens have got the tryptophan, magnesium, and then there's also the dark chocolate over there. That's got the antioxidants in it, but it also helps with blood flow. The gut-brain axis is really important for fermented foods as well. And then coffee can boost mood too. So, and banana's my favourite for a low mood. It's got the B6 prebiotic fibres, and it does help keep you full. So they're the best foods for a healthy mood.
The universe can be cruel though, Mon, because these foods that make us feel down initially make us feel quite up. Like I get a severe mood boost when I have...
When he looks at it,
just even looking at it is really doing things for me.
But that's because you're getting the sugar high and then the sugar low, and then it's a short-sighted decision because
not if you keep eating the bad
that's the whole thing.
things,
You would
keep
just, and then
topping it
your
up.
blood glucose would be going right up. But it's still, what goes up does have to come down. So if you're feeling down and you have a low mood, this would be definitely the worst choice. But also artificial sweeteners. We know artificial sweeteners. We know through research actually linked to an increase in anxiety and depression. But as well, all of these foods will create inflammation, and inflammation over long term creates depression. That's one of the first diseases related to inflammation.
Wow.
So short-sighted decision. I tell my patients all the time, don't do that, because you will feel 10 times worse after if your mood is low.
Yeah.
So it's always, have some self-love, some self-care.
Put down the musk stick and have a fatty fish.
Well, what about some dark chocolate? Or what about the yogurt with some berries or a coffee? Or
or the nuts or
the
anything.
nuts.
I love a blueberry. Underrated as a berry.
I have a cup of berries every day. I'm obsessed with
you
berries.
always happy?
She's always happy.
I
She
love
genuinely
berries.
is.
I mean, even when they were $11, I still did it.
Yeah.
I still did it. It killed me, but I did it.
Oh, how happy she is.
Yeah.
Okay, what else have you got for us? Fermented foods?
Fermented food. So this is really important. The gut-brain axis. People kind of forget that, but our gut-brain axis is something that we need to take care of. The vagus nerve that connects the emotional and cognitive centre is actually connected to the intestinal, like the periphery intestinal functioning. So it's really important to take care of your gut health. Things like fermented foods, such as adding some sauerkraut, enjoying some miso, yogurt, kombucha. You can buy all these things very easily. 90% of serotonin, our feel-good neurotransmitter, is actually produced in our gut, and our gut loves to eat on the bacteria, loves all of this. So it makes for a really healthy gut. So if long-term mood, bring these foods in. You can find a spot for them anywhere in the diet.
You've made something fun at the end.
Oh, well, I've made
we're not there
something
yet,
fun.
sorry.
No, we're not there yet. So this is what I've... Okay, so what I've done here is if you're feeling low throughout the day, instead of coming home and ordering a pizza or something like that or some takeaway, I've made these really simple salmon patties here. I've included ingredients that I've showcased before. So really easy. Actually used a can of salmon, and then in there I've just got some dill, some egg, almond flour, so it's gluten-free, Worcestershire sauce, a bit of Dijon for a bit of, some zing to it. And then I've done my leafy green salad here with things like capsicum, because it's really important for the vitamin C, but as well nuts too, which I spoke of, but they have the magnesium and tryptophan. But what I've done here is, if you do feel low and you do want something sweet, why not just melt some dark chocolate?
Fling a big chunk down,
here.
Sarah. Come
so,
on.
So all I've done here...
That's right. Don't make us... Oh.
All I've done here is I've
have
melted
this
dark chocolate. I'm a little bit obsessed with dried strawberries now, so I've got some dried strawberry there and some nuts. But dark chocolate...
Is that a dried strawberry?
Yeah, they're delicious.
Gee whiz, that's inspired.
I know, I love it. So
inspired.
that was my new obsession, with dried strawberries. But dark chocolate, really important antioxidant support, blood flow to the brain.
So good.
Bit of tryptophan, serotonin, so great things. If you do want something sweet and your mood's low, you could have that for dessert after you've had some salmon patties. I promise you'll feel a lot better after. If mood is low,
I feel better already. No wonder you're the best-selling author in the cosmos.
Being kind to yourself. You've got to be kind to yourself when you're feeling compromised with mood.
Yum, that is delicious. How good are the dried strawberries?
I know.
To do that.
I know.
That's
Sarah. And we'll put all of the recipes on sunrise.com.au. We know you will flock to it. You love it whenever Sarah comes in. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.